Hello, teacher. Here is James Cao Zhanrui. Here there is MHF Unit 4 mid-unit assignment video question 2. And in this question, the question A, sketch a graph to show how a rider's height above the ground varies with time as the Ferris wheel make a rotation. Assume the person starts right at the lowest point on the wave. So, because it's the lowest point is on the wave is 1 meters above the ground. So at the beginning, when x equals to 0, the value of y is 1, and it needs 24 seconds to make a 1 revolution. That means when x equals 4 is also the lowest point. So when x equals to 24, the value of y is also 1. And it's used 24 seconds to make 1 revolution. That means when it's 12 seconds, it's at the highest point of the wheel. So the highest point, we know the diameter of the whale's diameter of is 10. So, and its lowest point on the wheel is 1 meter above the ground. So the highest point is 11. So when x equals 12, the highest point is 11. And this is the graph of this function of this question. And we can see it's the half graph of the sine x. So we can complete it in this way. Because it's 1 meter above the ground, so that means this point also need to 1 units up, so the lowest point is become to minus -9, and so the total graph is like this. Then we can question 2, question B, write a trigonometric equation that describes the graph. We can write it like this: d equals to a multiply sine multiply k multiply t plus c, and we can calculate each part in this equation. A is equal to max minus minimum divided by 2. So it's 11 minus -9 divided by 2 is 10, and the period is 2 pi divided by 48. Simplify is pi divided by 24, and because it's 1 meter above the ground, so c is equal to 1. We need to plus 1 at the end of the equation. So the equation would like d equals 10 sine 20 pi over 24 x is for, we can change it to t, 24t plus 1, and the domain of t is t bigger or equal to 0 and small or equal to 24. And about the question C, check the queries of your equation by using t equals to 12 seconds epsilon y this period. Check of accuracy of the equation. What are two more values that would prove it a good check? Let's put t equals 12 in this function. Put t equals 12 in this equation. It's become to d equals to 10 times sine pi over 24 multiply 12 and plus 1. The answer is 11. So we can see according to the graph, we can see when x is equal to 12, the y is 11. So that means the equation is right. We also, the other 2 points we can put easy to check it is when t equals to 0 and t equals to 24, because At 12 is the highest point of the graph, and then at 0 and 24 is the lowest. So if the value d is equals to 1, that means the equation is right. Thank you.